Hey everybody, Straydog Billy here doing song number 333. 333 songs in 333 days in a row. We haven't missed yet. We're going to keep doing this until the COVID-19 pandemic is brought under control and we can go out and play some regular gigs again with the whole band, drums and guitars and more keyboards. Please check out the website, straydog.org, where I got my nickname, Straydog Billy, which we'll talk about in a minute after today's song. This is an old song from a band called Little Feat, 1971 or 2. The writer and singer was a guy named Lowell George. Great song about truck drivers, big rig truck drivers. Here we go. It's called Willin. Here we go. 3, 4. By the rain, driven by the snow, drunk and dirty, don't you know, but I'm still willing. Out on the road, late at night, I see my pretty Alice in every headlight. Alice, Dallas Alice. And I've been from Tucson to come carry, had to be the town of Paul, driven every kind of rig that's ever been made, driven the back roads so I wouldn't get away. And if you'll give me weed, whites, and wine, and you show me a sign, yeah, I'll be willing to be moving. Kicked by the wind, right by the sleet, had my head stoved in, but I'm still on my feet and I'm still willing. Smuggled some folks and smokes from Mexico, baked by the sun every time I go to Mexico. And I'm still, and I've been from Tucson to come carry, had to be the town of Paul, driven every kind of rig that's ever been made, driven the back roads so I wouldn't get away. And if you'll give me weed, whites, and mine, and you show me a sign, yeah, I'll be willing to be moving. Willin by Lowell George and the band called Little Feat. Yes, check out our website, straydog.org, where I did get my nickname Straydog Billy, short for Straydog Bill Arnold, after co-founding a no-kill shelter, no-kill dog shelter back in 1994, which became a Texas nonprofit corporation in '97 with the official name Straydog Incorporated. And that led to 1998 receiving 501c3 tax-exempt status from the IRS, making all donations and contributions to the shelter, Straydog Incorporated, Straydog Shelter, tax deductible. We're still going strong today, still rescuing, rehabilitating, and adopting out formerly stray dogs and other formerly homeless dogs to good homes. And we're going to keep doing this for the duration until the overpopulation problem is brought under control in this country and around the world. Let's talk about adoptions for a minute. Adoptions across the entire country are doing very well. They're doing well more and more every year, but they're not going well enough. We're still, let's talk about the total adoptions in 2019. My example is 3.2. This is the last full figures we have. 2019, we adopted out from all the shelters and all the pounds across the entire United States of America. We adopted out 3.2 million. That's a lot of animals. 3.2 million dogs and cats were adopted out in 2019. That's an average of over 8,700 dogs and cats every single day, average adopted out in 2019. Great. We did really well. Unfortunately, we are still having to euthanize per. I just got a newsletter from Best Friends Animal Society at bestfriends.org. Check them out, a great sanctuary and shelter out in Utah. We are still euthanizing, according to their figures, 1,700. This is a low. Other figures are higher than this, but this is bad enough. 1,700 per day. Today, yesterday, tomorrow, the next day, 1,700 average being euthanized every single day, and all the shelters and pounds across the United States of America. Terrible tragedy. It was far worse 10 years ago. In 2011, we were euthanizing 7,000 dogs and cats every single day. And 51 years ago, in the year 1970, across all the shelters and pounds across the United States, we're euthanizing 41,000 dogs and cats every single day of the year 1970. Can you believe that? It's unbelievable. It's a figure that you can't even imagine. How can we do that? Well, we did it. And we're still doing it to the tune of 1,700 per day, and that's way too many. So how do we bridge this gap? We're adopting out as many, a tremendous amount of dogs and cats are being adopted out to good homes, so they're having a life. What happened to the other 1,700? Well, we've got to get control. How are we going to get that down to zero? Conception control. We've got to control conception. We've got to stop conception so that mama dogs and mama cats don't keep having litter after litter, with the help of papa dogs and papa cats, litter after litter of puppies and kittens, many of whom are not going to be adopted out. It's a horrible tragedy. So how do we get conception control? How do we stop conception? Spay and neuter. Spay and neuter, everybody. Talk everybody into spaying and neutering. Spay and neuter your own pets. And we'll be back at the end of tomorrow with another song from the Straydog Billy one-man band.